hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hold on to it.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's
into the box. Primetime Williams. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One strike now from Cole. Line towards center field. Fisher is there, and he has it for the first out. On to first, a double play. Next up for the A's, Primetime Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Cole has his target. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Spangenberg racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Primetime Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up.
Now the Astros designated hitter, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Ball to second. Williams scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Primetime Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
This is skied into short left center. Spangenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody...
Welcome to Houston. Striding into the box, Primetime Williams. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Carlos Correa.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, primetime Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Maxwell. Piscotty on second. Williams on at first with 2 down. Slow little grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. At the plate, primetime Williams. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he's safe.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero.
Stepping up now, primetime Williams. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Brantley at second. Piscotty at first. 2 out in the inning.
You're going.
Base hit on the line. Brantley is on his way home. He'll score easily, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Popped him up. Bregman waits. On it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Time to get up and stretch. Here's George Springer. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Center fielder.
The 1-2.
Springer.
Hard hit ball to second. Williams moving to. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, primetime Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
And I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 12-6, the final tally here. The Stros put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight the opener of a 3. Nate Eovaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks. Keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have in this one here today.
And there's one away. In now, primetime Williams, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season. To find a way to get to 500, you feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction.
Here's Odor now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 run. Digging in for his second at-bat. Primetime Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Get back up the middle. Odor is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out.
Leading off for the Rangers, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Primetime Williams. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Texas, Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. Down ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So coming to the plate, primetime Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Moses ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success.
Evening baseball on. Digging in, primetime Williams, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Batting ninth, catcher.
The 1-2.
Gonna
be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. And he is in there. So digging in now, primetime Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gallo ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. A little bit over halfway home. Stepping in, primetime Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Grounded up the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Now from the home of the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, primetime Williams. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think you look at the stats, teams that score first.
To deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Gallo on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vincent Joyce. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, primetime Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in there. Enough, his name is right there at the top. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He popped out in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 1 down. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Reggie Larson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Minor sets. Here's the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, primetime Williams. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Lifted in the air to center field. Martin able to take it in for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, primetime Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And that's the second out.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the... Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Chris Davis.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Standing in, primetime Williams. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Primetime Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Digging in, Matt Chapman, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, primetime Williams.
Second baseman, primetime Williams.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rays, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much to like.
Digging in now, primetime Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there. Especially with bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Ready once again, primetime Williams.
Second baseman, primetime Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schimpf takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tampa Bay Rays wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Friday night baseball from stepping into the box, primetime Williams, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Archer comes set. Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left. Now to the plate, primetime Williams. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Ball to second. Fielded clean. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. To give credit to where it's deserved, the pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, primetime Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul it. Leading off the inning, primetime Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Alvarado stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Duffy gloves it on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire. Coming to the plate now, primetime Williams. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
All right,
and the throw to first ends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Salem. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jeff.
1-1-1.
Toward second. Williams takes it in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, game 3.